YouTube, welcome back to some more Peglin. Look at the spreadsheet, look at it in its glory. Sadly, we didn't get anything to the spreadsheet last time, but we're getting there slowly. Also, I can't remember if I showed this. Look, the keeper's made something in pink, or pinkish red, because they're not happy with me for not firing an orb during a completion. I think I did mention this, because I think I said, damn be I'm counting it. Anyway, we're just going to do some round run, I say round runs. We're going to do at least a round run. And assuming we win it, that's all that you're going to get this episode, YouTube. But for Twitch, you might see some other types of runs. I'm still in the market right now. You might be saying I should be hard focusing the spreadsheet, but I'm still just casually seeing what works, what doesn't work. It's kind of been nice. It's kind of lifted the pressure off a little bit in Peglin, because I'm not just sat here going like, oh my god, I need to get this orb and like probabilities against me. I'm like, any win's a good win for me. Even if I got everything that's already on a spreadsheet done, as long as I beat Act 4 and maybe it's a bit interesting, I'm okay with it. Alright, we are playing round draw. Grab your hand, situationally quite good, but the situations don't often come up. Special button is always good as this character. Crit build is typically in every single part of the round draw build, so seems sensible. And Reduble, if your evade and attack convert 2 pegs into crit, famously doesn't work against the wall, and it's really awkward if you build your build around it, and then the wall just chomps you. We'll just take special button. Alright, we're fighting Lechy. We need some Lechy tech. Oh good, we've got my favourite battle. At least with another crit, I should be a bit more consistent doing big damage. Albeit, the refresh can go into really awkward spots, and also we did spawn another enemy, which is pretty awkward. Maybe I'll do something different this time with the refresh in a slightly awkward position. Let's open the path to the bomb. And I'll bomb the 3 green slimes and ideally the 2 blue slimes as well. So I'll just set it up for the bombing. I'll wait for our guy to come to the board. Please don't hit the refresh. You know what? I didn't want the bomb there, but it's fine. I just wanted to clear a path to the refresh after this turn. You being on 1 health is a little bit kicking the nad spot. Oh well. Again, it just lets me clear a few tiles. And okay. I was hoping maybe it would roll down and bounce into the refresh. It's just this battle. I got some decent bomb damage there. The refresh was in a horrible spot. We get hit. If we only take 3 damage this battle, I think it'd be fine. We're probably going to take more than 3, to be honest with you, especially after that shot. Bounce off the left side into the refresh. Perfect. I am still going to get hit pretty badly as well. I don't think I need to do the refresh just yet. Nice bramble. Very good. Now that I think about that shot, maybe not my best idea. Ooh, that was an interesting new tech for power sliding. Come on, 50-50, you still hit me. I know it wasn't quite 50-50, but it was near enough 50-50. Alright, Double Trouble has been changed from the big Act 4 patch. You now get Beluga when this thing leaves the ball, and it comes with multi-ball, and that's kind of like what we're after for the Observer fight, right? Also, low-key multi-ball is Lechy tech, because you're more likely to hit bits of bramble when the ball splits into multiple little balls. I'm willing to try it. I'm not sure how good this is. In fact, I have some good ideas of how good I think it is, but we have to learn, right? This is a horrible floor for elites as well. Holy moly. Like, where are the elites? Where are my elites at? They're all at the end of the floor. I'm on the same longitude, latitude, right? Right, got our 2 bombs instantly. Very nice. Hello, Ninsley. Okay, this fight, I always say this fight should be free at this point once you've dealt with the 2 plant enemies. It's normally pretty free. I will say, when this fight is not free, it's normally when you set off too many bombs too quickly, and we're now hitting that stage. But fortunately, it's not blue slimes, it's just good old-fashioned green slime, so I'm not that scared of them. Get a bit more money. Nice bit of transparency. I'll sandbag a little bit. Actually, I'm not going to sandbag at all now I think about it. The bomb's going to kill him. Okay, that is real Lechy tech. I think Nimble is also a potential shout. we probably do need some sort of scaling at some point. I don't really ever make the Spiness build work, but I think if you're going to make it work, it has to be this. It depends on how much I believe that this is truly Leshy Tech. I think we'll have some fun with it. Let's take Nimble. It's also a rare orb, so I may actually never see this again. Concentration, there's a decent chance I'll find another one. I am going a little bit wide right now, but there's a few things about this. Firstly, there's no elites, so I'm not that worried. The reason I want to go tall is so I can fight elites more consistently. But if there's no elites, then there's no real need to do the tall stuff. That was a great shot. And secondly, I can't remember. Secondly, there was something else. I think everything we've grabbed makes some degree of sense. I guess it's the secondly part. Can I snipe this bomb? I cannot. I'll try and get 40 damage, except I'm going to probably take the 3 from the back guy at the back. I think that's acceptable. Oh no, I remember the other thing now. The other thing is I've got a lot of fights coming up, so I can actually make quite a lot of money to put it into the upgrades. Perfect. All I wanted to do was the up and down bounce. Nimble, don't worry about it. We did actually get a trigger. Sadly, it's level 1 Nimble, so it's pretty terrible. Okay. Intent Illusion and a bit of damage. Not bad. Okay, well, the wide get wider. I really want to grab Cauldron Bubble, because this character, again, hasn't got a lot of piercing orbs. And you know I love my piercing orbs. Yum yum. I start every morning with a piercing orb for breakfast. Let's look at that value, man. It's not even just the poison you get off the orb, it's round Drollicons triggering everything. It's so good. Oh, dude, my shots right now seem to be on point. I'm actually going to try and sandbag a bit. We've got this bomb here. I'll try and get the bomb into another bomb, maybe. We did. So I should be able to kill the bat whenever I want to. The other advantage is multi-ball. I hit the target and then bounce it towards the gold. Okay, well, the fight's over. I would have liked to get 1 more gold. It's my bad. I made a poor shot. All right. We have to go tall at some point. And I think that point maybe is now. What do you become at max level? 9 pollution you get, and the damage just keeps going up and up and up. I think for now I'll take Cauldron Bubble, because I think the piercing is more important. I'm going to greed as well. I'll take this 1 gold. I don't think you can go that wrong. See? That's how I calculated it. Right. Let me target a plant guy just in case I fuck this up. If I do 40 damage, I'll take the free bomb and just reduce the damage by 3. It's not looking good. In fact, it's looking extremely bad. I think I'm actually going to go for the bomb again, because I fucked up the central bomb as well this time. Come on, 2 bombs. Okay, didn't get 2 bombs. We're going to take 6 probably, unless we dodge. Didn't. That's fine, though. We've cleared a path now to the bomb, so I can just hit them directly, to some degree at least. Nice. Okay, we got a dodge. That was by blindness, by the way, because my illusion didn't go down. I think at this point I'll just take the shots as they come, so to speak. I could have fired this just to make sure I got the piercing damage, but I think it doesn't matter. I'm really just trying to farm a bit of extra gold now. Would have liked to hit more pegs dead, admittedly. Okay, we get a dodge. A nimble, is that enough? It is with the poison. It's not bad. We got to 50 gold. We've got Concentration come up. I think we should always take it. I think Concentration is one of the best level 1 orbs in the game. If not the best level 1 orb in the game. It's so good. It's a refresh tech as well for me. So I really like it. We need to get Nimble leveled up at some point. But for now, just give me 1 more Cauldron Bubble. And then we'll go from there. My theory is this will make every, just generic enemy battle now easier. You mean elite? Cowards. I was really, really ready for it as well. I refuse to remove all orbs at this point. It's just, we're too far gone. I think getting rid of the terrible is the correct play. I know this character's got a small orb build, but I just don't think it's fleshed out enough to actually, like, go for it. And even then, it just turns the terrible into a 2-4 effectively, which is like, it's a base pebble before the -1 on the crit damage. It isn't exactly exciting. Okay, that's exciting though. 3 bombs, very good for piercing. We'll take the later elite here because I want to just take more battles. Right. None of the spiders are going to actually attack me this turn, which is kind of a blessing. Thank you, Blue Bat. You've protected me from damage. Okay, this turn I'm going to take all the damage, though. If I don't kill the speeders. We are probably not going to kill the speeders, but we've set them up for lethal. We've at least taken 1 out. Okay, that's not bad. That's acceptable. We need to make sure we can go right, so let's start clearing a path towards the right. I also really need the money. It's not great, actually. I've left quite a lot of money on the board. I really want to. I really wanted to. Promise. I didn't have the money, sadly. I also didn't really fully clear the path to the right. You know what? I'll take a question mark tile. It doesn't really change things that much depending on what the question mark tile is. Okay, it's a battle. It was the illusion of choice. And I got my 25 gold, so I feel okay about life. I hate when that refreshes. I'm just going to get it instantly. Guy's probably going to hit me, unless... Okay, he's not going to hit me, actually. Good damage as well. This is why I wanted the piercing poison orb. It just makes my life so much more easy. Now, admittedly, if I'd got bomb-battered before I did all those upgrades, I probably would have done things slightly differently, but how was I meant to know? Alright, we've made 50 gold. And we can kind of sandbag to some degree here, I think. With the bombs on board as well. Okay, I do need to be a touch careful of the sandbag. Okay, we're out. That's fine. Got 4 more gold. I think in this market we don't go wider. We just go taller now. I think the Nimble... Actually, we're going to end with a battle. You know what? Let's take Nimble. I'll try and get it to level 3 before the boss. We could heal now. I'm going to say no. We can do it here, potentially. I just want to make sure I've got enough for another upgrade, because I really need to get Nimble to level 3. Probably the worst battle I could have had, but we are somewhat prepared for it. 3 additional bombs on the board. We have the big poison orb coming up. Show me a good crit. That's a good crit. In this household, we call it good crits. I missed it. I tried to do a fancy shot. Whoopsie. If you catch the top of this, I think it's actually this I should have done. It like power slides with 2 more pegs on it. So I tried to maximize the damage a bit more. Honestly, it's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Just go get the bombs. Then all is forgiven. Target the right guy. Don't love this crit. I'll take the refresh, activate a bomb. Yeah, we don't get the crit. That's kind of okay. We definitely could have done this better. But I still think we're in an okay spot. The bomb kills the guy in front. We are in the market for a dodge now. Possibly multiple dodges. Okay, we got one dodge. This should kill as a 2-9. And we had 67 gold. If we'd hit the crit on the poison, I would probably have saved myself 14 damage, so it was a bit of a whiff from me. That's okay. I still achieved what I wanted to achieve. It has to be grinding Monstera. It's a little... I think it's actually a little bit late for it now, but... I need to gain max health before the final boss, otherwise he will probably kill me. And what it was up against is, like, okay, of course. Like, I actually quite like it, but... It's not as consistent, right, as the grinding one. Well, I say not as consistent. I guess grinding Monstera is one of the least consistent things in the game, but... I know what I'm going to get with it, right? I don't know the ordering of my orbs for when I'm going to get multi-ball. What a weird situation to get into here. Okay. The bomb will kill one of the plants. By one, I mean the plant. We'll do some gardening. And just send it all into Leshy. Would love a crit. Got the grinding Monstera. We've also done, like, theoretically enough damage anyway, so it didn't really matter. I guess we could have done 220 to break the tree. Okay, we need to clear a path towards the refresh. At some point, we also want to go and grab that grinding Monstera. It's gonna be a little bit hard to make that happen, though, to be honest with you. Nice. Oh, also, we did grab enhanced gunpowder, which makes hitting the refresh a tiny bit easier again. Nice. Okay, got the 2 grinding Monsteras. Very big. Would have looked like the crit, but we're slowly getting there. He's more than half dead. The gardening situation, not that bad right now. Gave me my crit. And then break the vines. Huge damage on concentration as well, all into the boss. And the exploitable as well on top of it. And now poison is triggering on him. And we probably are good. I guess I should count my chickens too soon, but there's 100 health left. Double Trouble gives me a bit more Illusion and picks up the kill. Nice. Darkness Etable is interesting. I want to try it with the new Overflow on it because I think it's actually quite a strong orb, but I just don't need it right now. And I still need to upgrade things in the current sack. So I'm not going to take it. Let me upgrade you, because I'm probably going to have to fight you at some point. I'll put an upgrade into each of you. Bombs deal -2 self-damage and 4 times enemy damage, but only affect the targeted enemy. It's kind of interesting because... do I actually need a bomb button anymore for piercing damage? It's nice, don't get me wrong. But is it my eventual goal? I think no, because it's never going to be my eventual goal, because I don't think it actually beat the Eye of the Observer at C20 with a bomb build. You probably can, there's probably a way of doing it, but like, I think you'd have to get the full package. And I'm not sure this character gets the full package anyway, so... Kinetic Meteorite is probably the more sensible option. There is a shout to just take this, so there are some bombs on the Eye fight. And, you know, it's 4 times the amount of damage you'd normally get on the bombs. Also gives you some protection versus red bombs, which I think this character quite appreciates. It's not super exciting, though. You know what? Let's do it. Enemies get 5% of their health in Bulwark. Whenever adding an orb, I must remove a non-pebble orb. Or more pebbles. This is a pretty scary situation, to be honest with you. I think there is some shout that you could take this right now, because I could quite easily say goodbye evasive maneuver, goodbye to double trouble, but I kind of want to see what they can do. So I'll take the bulwark, but fully appreciate if we get the wall here, we are in a tricky situation. It's not the wall. I think this probably is actually the easiest guy I could have asked for, but I don't think it's great. I think this challenge is like really hard, actually. You might ask, why do you take it? It's like, well, you know, the other ones were more boring, to be honest with you. Both more boring and actually kind of detrimental as well. Oh man, just look at the stats just go up. So scary. The guy in front of me's got 44 shields. Oh my god. Fuck, I missed the timing. I need to hit a bomb there. Okay, so the guy at the back is dead. Out of my face. Okay, I mean, I think this goes to show why this is a really scary challenge. I probably shouldn't have taken it. I should have probably just taken the more pebbles one, but that would have also been super brutal. Also, this is, oh, fuck's sake, this is a really hard fight, to be fair to me. Alright, we need to heal. We're not going to go to a shop early, so I'm willing to spend more money. So you give me so much more Beluga than this thing does. I'll take evasive maneuver, but I need the defense. Alright, we'll try and open this. Come on! One more bomb hit, it was open. Right. Love this opening. Love being able to see a crit and mass apply poison. Kill the nerd in front of me. Never mind, did kill the nerd in front of me. And now this gets real scary. I think these are like two of the scariest fights you can get on this floor. Back to back. Because the reflect damage really adds up. I guess this is one of the reasons to grab transparency, right? As this character in particular. It makes this a lot more safe. Keep shattering the mirrors. %chance to dodge here. Okay, we got the dodge. Dude, I need the refresh. But I can't turn that down. Scaling good as well. Okay, got the kill. Thank God. Let me heal. We take double trouble up. My defense is secure. I'd love to grab this, but I'm not going to. It's just too big a risk. The shop is such a bad tile for me right now. It's basically -2 tiles. Again, I think this is a tricky battle as well. I mean, this is a tricky floor, to be fair. I think far more runs get lost in the early game than the late game. Like, I think you're far more likely to die on this floor than the first floor than the third floor. I admit this shot is insane right now. Again, just further proof. A cactus or this? Huge. I'm actually more after the Monstera stuff here, but I'll take not taking damage. Right, let me heal again. Where are we at max health-wise as well? 113, not bad. Now, I will say, I would like to get some more offensive relics and orbs, perhaps. My build does look a little bit scuffed right now. Also, my refresh, Narnia. Okay, got the refresh. Okay, hold on a minute. That was huge damage. Is it finally coming good? Oh my god, this is where all the elites were. They were in the castle, hiding. Right, let's take on Education. Crits Refresh seems real strong, actually. I like this, but this is so insane for me. Let me slow the board down as well. Really, really important to get these Monstera triggers. Lady Luck shines on me as well. Or smiles on me even. She can shine on me. I'm sure she can wear like a, you know, a godly aura. Not a lot to say here. It's just this board. It's fun. But we are really asking for the Cauldron Bubble to help us. Oh, there goes all my health. I think we've got best chance to kill the guy in front of me. The armor keeps him alive. Ugh. Okay, you're gonna die to this poison attack eventually. I'm gonna soften you. Actually, I'm gonna soften you up. I'm gonna set up for a kill on the Cauldron Bubble, a quadruple kill. Oh, come on, Cauldron Bubble, it's time to shine. I need a bit more than this, Cauldron Bubble. It's okay. It's not as good as I was hoping. Also, it dodged the attack that wasn't doing that much damage. Alright, we need to heal. Just hope we get a sloppy wall again. That's all we need to do. Just continuous sloppy walls. Man, this fucking floor's not messing around. I think we can do 250 damage off a double trip ball with a crit in my face. We have done it. And then some, actually. Right. This Dangus. Ow. 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 It all hurts. Where are my refreshes? Just the worst possible space imaginable. How much is this doing, sorry? 4 times damage. So I need to do 6 on top of this. Okay. We missed the crits, but the guy in front, I believe, is dead. Holy shit. They're still coming after me. I mean, I have to fire this, so... Need to dodge. Alright, need to kill this guy now. And now, I need to kill these guys. Again, I have to kill you this time. I think we're actually cooked. Because I think we're going to die on the reload, unless we dodge some hits. We dodged the hit I had to dodge. So you're saying there's a chance? So you're still saying there's a chance? So you're still saying there's a chance? I think I can do 19. I can. We have to heal. You probably have to come into the sack as well, to be completely honest with you, because I need more crit stuff. I have to fight the elites. We probably die here, to be honest with you, but my build's not strong enough to win anyway. The worst opening I could have asked for, probably. I really needed you for later. I know I buffed him as well, but I need the dodge. Oh, we transparencied him. Okay. Alright, double trouble. Nice crit. I need you to dodge. Okay. I survived till I got to my next targeted. Then we flip him back. And we go for the kill. Okay, we seem to be better at elites than we do just generic enemies. Don't know if that's a side or something, but... Every 11 gold is a crit. Critty Chris. I think it's Crit Chris we have to go for. I think this is like... If the Spiness build's gonna go somewhere, I need something that just like layers damage on top of one another. And also, we clearly have an issue with AoE damage right now. Assault Totem can go crazy. Probably not with this build, but it can go crazy eventually. I mean, I say crazy. It can go crazy when you go into the Act 4 boss and you need max health. Other than that, it's pretty bad still, I think. Holy shit, that was crazy damage. I wish I'd one-shot him so I didn't take the hit, but... Alright. At least I wish I two-shot him. Game, please. Can you hit crits? No. I can't break through his arm right now. This is very upsetting. Okay, we broke through. Took probably 10 more damage than I would have liked. I think we're pushing the 2 heal buttons. Now that's interesting. Theoretically, this is actually not that good with my build. It only works with one thing. Well, one thing in my starting orb. However, this thing can go crazy with the crit build. I think I have to take this, not this. I think we take this if we're going to beat this floor, but we take this if we're going to beat the eye. I'm not gearing towards a poison build. I know I've got a poison orb, but it's not my planned final form. Hmm. Oh, bomb's actually quite good in this battle as well now, because of this. I can target which enemy I set the bombs off with, help up stuck. So I do, for fuck's sake, I killed paintings, but it was like, it wasn't my fault. I couldn't avoid that. Help up, stuck. Okay, big crit. Can you kill everyone in this shop, please? I mean, I need the damage either way, so I'll do it. You are going to kill everyone in this shop. That's very good. Just need to avoid the poison now when I escape. I wanted it too. Oh my god, there's no good way out. Four pebbles in my sack and a horror ball. What do you notice? Alright. Just dig out the bombs, use those to kill the... I mean, honestly, who should I be killing? I guess the plants are fine to kill, but it's just all bad. Everyone's bad news on this fight. And they all do effectively the same damage, right? Because these are 6 every other turn, whereas the bricks are 3 every turn. I guess the bricks are slightly more scary. Huge. Brick down. Fill my board with crits. Humongous! The front guy's dead. I still do take 3, I think. I will. Ow. My poor, sweet, beautiful face. I will take this bomb. Front guy dead. You are half dead. Try and pick up the kill this turn. Look at all the crits now. Hopefully dodge an attack here as well with double trouble. Okay, the odds weren't in our favor, to be fair. And 2 shots to end, hopefully. I need to greed that to get the grinding Monstera. Uh-oh. I think the greed is going to punish me. Dodge. Fuck. Yes, okay. Only mildly punished. Right, with 53 gold, we can do this into this. Please don't misnavigate. I've given myself a chance, I think. The opening is slightly awkward here, actually, because I don't think I want to fire the Cauldron Bubble. At least now. In a bit, I probably do want to fire it, but I can't really choose, right? I need you to go crazy. Nimble! You've killed everyone. We had to do it eventually. It is what it is. And that's the combo, right? We've got 6 finesse now. The Criticris did big cleave damage. We're slowly spreading crits around the board. I've spread the more poison. The entire board is poison. I just need to hit a crit here, Gabe. So much poison. Look at the damage, man. Well, this is gonna hurt. Oh no, they changed how poison works, right? It doesn't trigger on the reload anymore. Because it was so oppressive. Right, I have to fire the Pauldron next cycle. And just accept the repercussions of it. Not a lot of poison on this left side. Wait, if you hit poison with a bomb, does it actually give it to you? I think it did. I think we double... No, this is the last shot, right? There's no way I don't hit 3 poison things here. I just have to kill them from here. I need to do 700 damage on this shot, otherwise we lose. I think we put it in Concentration's hand rather than Double Trouble's hand. I think we're dead. We're not dead, we lived! Exploitable, I think, saved me. Alright, we're still in it. Keep ramping that max health up. Bombs are replaced with red bombs and do more damage. I have to Double Trouble? No, I don't. I'm convinced that the piercing effect of Concentration is actually worth more than Multi-Ball 1. In terms of hitting pegs. Especially since I wanted to hit the bomb as well, which was 160 damage. So, yeah, I can turn things into red bombs, which do immense damage, and also I take less damage from them. Now, I do have no healing, but... Are we round row bomb build? Is that what we're doing now? You know what? Because I only take 3, I believe, because of this. And they're going to do massive damage. Right, we definitely fired the we definitely bring the pain bow, I think. Because I don't think it's actually that scary. When you have enough piercing and targeting, who cares? And once you kill him, he's gone. The shredded wheat fight's actually probably quite good for me as well, because it just comes pre-fitted with the bombs. That's a scary sight, I will say. Pain bow. Get out of here. Habo, please, you're in the way. You're in the way of progress. It's quite a funny situation right now where I really need to stop refreshing the board. But I just can't. Fucking, I needed a bomb there. Gabe. I mean, this is just going to be constant refreshes. I'm targeting Painbow. That might actually cost me. Stupid Painbow. Just dodge his hit. ideally would have killed him, but we did dodge the hit. Okay, scary. But I can do my dual heal button shenanigans and leave. Like, we're gonna get to the point where pushing the heal button is just a fight's worth of health. We will possibly lose 6 max health here, actually, because I can't heal back up easily. This is just... How much is it grinding Monster give me? 1. This is just 6 enemies. I'll take the 6 health damage. What really hurts is I want to go right, but... Okay, never mind. A bit hard to plan that one. Cheese is virtually worthless, I suspect. And we're due opening a chest. We were due! So close. Oh, absolutely, I'll fight the first floor boss again. It'd be really embarrassing if I lose to Lexi now. The plant dead. Maybe you are trolling me a little bit. I will grant you. God, concentration's right at the bottom. That's kind of annoying. I want to make sure these do leave the board. I want the illusion. Anyway, boss is dead. It is popular, I think. I don't like how this has gone, but it's just the way it is. You would be so good. Please go right. Plinkus, if you have a heart, right. Plinkus has no heart. Do I actually take fresh bandana right now? Because I don't really need it. Because I have crits refresh the board, so... It's just -1 peg. I think I actually don't take this. It's actually run losing potentially. I think that could have saved me. Because we would have got so much illusion from red bombs then. Painbow's nearly dead. Actually, on fights like this as well, the Painbow, if I could totally bramble him, would protect me, basically be just a shield in front of me. It could be a legitimate win condition. Targeting the wrong guy again. Painbow, can you stop? Please. Are we living this third? Just about. The Painbow is dead. Need to push that heal button, I think. I'd really like to go right. Left, sorry. I'll do it. It's a shame to leave that much money on the board, but I have to fight elites. I think we just accept the bombs again. Goodbye. Activating multiple crits increases damage by crit damage minus regular. It's the scale I need. Okay. Again, I think I need to chase elites, but I'll go. Well, I'll play it by eye. I need something that restores my health slightly. That's not it. I'll let Jesus take the wheel here. I'd prefer to go probably left for safety. Right is the better place. Help. And the damage is insane, right? Unfortunately, the damage to me is also insane. Just keep grabbing the grinding Monstera stuff. Ah! Too many bombs! Too many bombs! I saw it, I was like counting and looked at my health. It's like, this isn't going to be good. That was a good attempt, though. Let's run it back. What time are we on? Actually, maybe we should have ended the episode. Whatever, you get a longer episode. Round Guard versus Fresh Bandana. Round Guard is probably the better relic in the long run, but Fresh Bandana is probably what I need immediately. So we'll take the immediate one. Slime, probably want to be on Poison build, or at least Immense Crit build. Green Slime, why are you there, buddy? I mean, I know why. It's the more annoying position for you to be in. So, took all this damage that was meant to go into the tree stump. Hope you're happy. Alright, one bomb after 4 shots is not the greatest return on my investment. Bomb into bomb, please. It wouldn't be that good a play, actually. I need the money. So taking the damage might be worth. Alright, I think it's time to hit one of the refreshes. And show me the crit. Nice. We took quite a lot of damage, but it often happens in this battle anyway. I'm not even looking at the other options. This is probably better for the boss I'm about to fight, and in fact, this is as well. But it's Poltergeist. I think it almost never is the wrong play. Occasionally it is, but like it's very few and far between. In the early game, it has to be one of like the best orbs early game. I know I literally just said this about concentration, but like this is the other one. When are you not going to be happy to have a Poltergeist? Like, the value is nearly who do you think you are? I am. I'm on the second fight. I actually need to slow the Poltergeist down. The bad thing about the Poltergeist is it just kills too quickly. Poltergeist, stop, I need the money. You fool, I can't upgrade you if you take all the kills too fast. Alright, I was going to say, try and sandbag this shot if we can, but... we've done okay anyway. We picked up quite a lot. Right. Poltergeist, get upgraded, buddy. I'd love another battle here. We get another battle, and the perfect opening. Poltergeist into at least a double kill. Ooh, okay, didn't quite meet the expectations I have for the Poltergeist. Try and take a kill over here. Try and dodge one of the hits, please. Okay, we dodged one. We dodged 2, that was incredibly lucky. Now clear path to bomb. Another reason why I don't like the unicorn horn, just make the shot. That's all you have to do. Just have the eye of the Peglin, and you too can make shots at the... Otherwise, you know, you need the unicorn horn for. I just got it inbuilt. One more love into Poltergeist. Hopefully we get one of the AoE elites and don't get the Minotaur. I'll be really sad if we get the Minotaur, because this character's quite good versus the Minotaur normally. But I just happened to get the perfect start for piercing. It's the Minotaur, right? It's guaranteed. Alright. Lord, love the crit here. It's kind of makes some breaks to the fight for this guy. Alright, it's going to break the fight for this guy. Show me good crit. Still not showing me good crits, game. What are you? 3-5. The problem is as well, it doesn't really work on the... It doesn't really work on the buzzer. Hello, Keeper. Alright, we're gonna have to unfortunately pay the Minotaur tax, I think. Unless we get really lucky with a 12% and dodge with an 8% blind chance. I'm probably gonna get hit twice here, to be honest with you. Okay, we got super lucky. I need more luck, game. I might actually just die here. I've got 2 refreshes on board, I can't hit either of them. Let me try and take the poltergeist into a kill. I mean, I have to go for the kill. Dodge. Oh, it's so painful. Alright, we have to heal. We'll take duplication potion again. It was kind of a pity on the previous run. We were offered reorganizer a few times with it, but I just couldn't take it because it was permanently at like 1 health. I'd love to crit on the portal, guys. I'm gonna fish for it. Fuck, I missed it. My internal unicorn horn was off today. Oh my god, it's such a bad one to miss as well. Fortunately, I got a bramble in there. Really need to set off this bob. Ow. I need the bomb. Now I need to get to another bomb or the refresh. One or the other. We'll take the refresh. We're about to reload and get 10 health. This is fine. And we dodge. Look, I'm playing optimally. And I have the unicorn horn, he's back in business again. I probably have to heal again. We're gonna get fucking cooked here, aren't we? Don't be the Minotaur this time. It's fine. My opening's better this time. I've got my evasive maneuver crit. Good outcome here. I mean, it was a good outcome because the crit was on the buzzer, but it still invites a painful tax. And the poltergeist, as it showed there, doesn't power slide very well. We need to dodge. If we don't, it's only going to cost me 15 anyway, because I do heal instantly afterwards. And the poison got him. Alright, we're going to have to heal again. What was that noise? What just, like, would it sound like a spring noise? Again, I'm just building the same run I did last time where I lost. I'm going to take Criticris because I think eventually with Duplication Potion, this is the thing that sends me to the moon. Holy moly, there was 4 elites. This is where my elites in the last run were hiding. It's not the castle, they were in a different forest. I'm literally building the same run as last time. I had all these relics except for the well-done steak and the fresh bandana because I didn't take it. But I was offered it. I need to get through this battle, get to the other elite, and see if it's 4 Minotaurs. I'm actually going to lose my fucking mind. And I've just taken the other thing, which is not good versus the Minotaur. I've turned his bosom bomby. It's fine, we'll just get Bramble like that every single time. Any more Brambles, Gabe? Thank you. Okay, Portal guys, good work. Ow. I hurt so much. You know what I should have discarded there so that I had this to fire? It shouldn't matter, but... Alright, the Minotaur, again, has hit me. I can't. I have to find this later. I mean, I want it, but I just can't have it. Wow, where were you, Puppy, when I was fighting all these Minotaurs? I'll take the Gobo because I think it is actually better than it unless you're fighting every single Minotaur in the game. This one is cursed. I fucking should have ended the episode early. Alright. I thought we were gonna get it. Okay, it's not just Minotaurs. I will say, not great again, I think, but it's okay. With the bombs and stuff, we should be okay. And we're playing the best character into this fight. Actually, maybe it's the best fight we could have asked for. Maybe the triple plant would be worse. In fact, we have so much AoE. We should actually be good here. Famous last words. Oops. Got the crit. Okay, I got the crit I was aiming for as well. Not quite how I drew it up, but I'll take it. Please don't hit me. %44% chance to dodge. You're not optimal either way. Less optimal now. No, we're back to optimal situations. Still optimal. Come on, I was about to get so much money there. I have to push the heal button because I'm about to fight the slime boss. Unfortunately, the Rubble is pretty bad. This is pretty good, but not a level 1, it's not. And you're pretty bad all the time. I think we just upgrade the Pebble again. Oh, come on. Bro, stop giving me the dungeon die. So, the ties that blind is pretty good against the boss we're about to fight. Because if I hit Bramble, we get blindness, which is good. And if we hit blindness, we get Bramble, which is really good as well. I think we take ties to the blind. I'm on a fair... Not low health, but like not as much as I'd like into this fight. random bramble, please. Good. The one that does nothing. Same thing. Okay, we got it. Just more of this, please, whilst I'm setting up. Also, crits, if you want to show yourselves, I'd appreciate that as well. So close to another bomb. God, how can I not see any of the crits direct? I think this will find one. There you go. Good enough. Alright, my Omega Pebble is here now. The crits are just all living on the right side of the board, it appears. Can you chill? I feel like we could have done so much better in this fight, but like, the game has sort of like conspired against me slightly. Didn't even get the bomb. Yeah, we need the reorganizer. Also, I need to not create a situation where I did on the literal last run where I couldn't take it because I just never had enough health to take it. I think nothing here is worth. I don't think, currently, the Ballard is good enough, even though I'm on vaguely a crit build, just purely because it's just not good enough. It's like, it's so minor the scaling on this. I actually think this Ballard should be changed slightly. I think it's just too bad. Something else should be tied to it. I don't have many refresh ways for the gift. I don't have a discard, so I can't take this, and I literally won't take this because there's too many floors left. I think skipping would be a better option, but I might try to make the gift work. We do have, like, we have duplication and fresh bandana, but I can't trigger this yet until I get a certain orb. But once I get that orb, then it's fine. Orbit's Nightmare is real scary for me because I'm not very strong right now, but it is the thing that... It's the thing that I think can make you go insanely strong. I might try it. I think we'll probably lose because of this, but I feel like of all the challenges, this is the one where you can actually abuse it. But I think if we can avoid question mark tiles for the beginning, at least, we should do that. Right. I forgot instantaneously I took this. Oh, the chests are also gonna be mimics? Uh-oh. That's awkward. Fuck, I just need that bomb. Gift, you are not a gift today, I think. This is fine. We can still make this work. If we have a tough fight, so be it. I don't even know what happened there. I won't complain, it's the fight over, but... It's not another Who am I fighting, by the way? Fuck. It's definitely not another Poltergeist. We have to go left. Oh, we have issues refreshing here, so I think we have a bit of a respite for our gift. Right, wait for this bomb to be in line with the other bombs and set many off. Or at least activate them. And then we can chain those bombs together. Let me just deal with the guy in front of me. I could get more value hitting a shielded enemy, but... Actually, to be fair, I probably could just fire this as well. I don't know how to say it, but we're somewhat of a nimble waiting room as well. Who do you think you are? I am, by the way. Alright, time to sandbag. Or attempt to, I suppose. With the portal guys, can you truly sandbag? Even when you try and fuck up the shot, it's still, like, insane. It's just better than the rub ball. Chris durable. I don't think that's how that works. I think it just goes off immediately. Okay, I have so much money, but I really don't want to need the stuff here. There's some shout for Highway Aubrey, but I think you have to have the means to get a ton of money before you take this. And I do have a ton of money, but it's not the means to get it. I'm just not spending my money. So I'm going to try one more time. It's nice. I like it. We could have a real trouble here. This might be the best guy I could have asked for. It's still somewhat spooky, but I think some of the other ones could have just obliterated me. Come on, crit. So close. Still great damage, though. I think that's probably a shout to be made as well. To have just upgraded a pebble, another pebble at some point. Do I just take it all the way? I think I do, right? I was just toying with grabbing Ball Lightning as well while I'm here. Because it could be really good for me. I'm not... Am I willing to put 45 into it now? I'm not willing to put the 45 into it now. Ah. We don't need refreshes anymore because we're going to spread them. So we take Popping Corn. That was so greedy. But my theory is I should be able to heal quite well now. Okay, we avoided the Mimic. The real prize is right at the bottom. It's fine, Popping Gun helps. Huge bomb. But Bombs plus Poltergeist is so strong. Bumpers plus Poltergeist so strong. That was like another 70 damage I got. Like, it cleared the fight for me, basically. Now I'm willing to stick 2 into you to get you to max level. And I don't want to greed, but I can't really not greed. I haven't really created a path for me to not greed. Alright, is it the chest? Nope, we're lucky again. Or unlucky, depending on how you want to look at it, but I'll treat it as luck right now, because I don't think I'm quite ready yet. But we're approaching it. We're like a nimble away from... Well, a nimble and maybe some discards away from glory. Painting. Get out of town. Yeah, the pegboard with corn as well, as you said, with the gift should be quite strong. We probably need to like pick up multi-ball now at some point as well, just to make the Eye Observer fight a bit more manageable. And I still think we need to scale in some regards, because otherwise I'll get killed by timer. And perhaps this time I won't grab red bombs. Although, I did have popping corn last time when I had red bombs. It is oddly similar to the previous run where I lost, it's just lacking the red bombs. What will that pile kill me? True. Or a boot. I've created a Geiger counter inside of Peglin. Oh, insane activity right now. Pig, I'm not sure you're what I'm after. I'm going to save my money for the shop. I don't think anything here excites me enough. I really would love to get Nimball. I'm thrilled to see you again as well. Sincerely, I think you're the easiest elite for me to fight right now. Actually, maybe the Mirror Knight is, because I've got the Ball Lightning as well. Dodge hit, please. I'm actually going to leave the crit there. Just... okay, never mind. I was going to say have more crits for the next shot. Which I guess wasn't much better, but... I think he's going to pick up the kill now. Yeah, he's going to pick up the kill. Okay. There's definitely some shout to be made for susceptible here as well for the exploitable triggers. So rather than me gaining a shit ton of spin S, we just do a bunch of exploitable. In fact, we could probably do both. I'll do it. Is there any reason to... yeah, there's a reason to actually halt here. First time each battle, you evade an attack, gain 100 illusion. So we've tried this before, but we didn't win the run off it. Somewhat unfortunately, I think Crit Equilibrium is better, but... it is nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice. Like, theoretically, I'll get to a point where this doesn't matter anymore. Probably. Would I say double-double to 10 out of 10 orb now? No, probably not. It's a way potentially to kill the Observer with very few pegs. If that's what you're inclined to do, but there's definitely better ways of doing it. It's actually a tricky one, this. Like, this will help me get going a little bit faster with the crits, because I could, theoretically, even though I've got 2 crits on board, not be able to see both the crits. I don't really gain enough illusion to trigger this right now. I think I take this. Hello. Now I think I'm ready for you, buddy. Certainly more ready than I was before. We have a bit of healing. I have the ability to hit you with a buzzsaw blade, more crits on the board, which I managed to miss with the one orb that's important to hit it on. I've got a super pebble. Everything a little growing Peglin boy needs. And soon my board will turn into a Calypso color. Very beautiful. And then ball lightning, collect everything. I'm actually kind of disappointed I didn't kill before the reload. But you know what, with this luck, maybe I'm not disappointed, because I've effectively healed so far. What's the Calypso reference? Do you not have the ice cream Calypso? Which is like multicolored. Hold on a sec. Okay, well. It's these. Oh, there you go. They come in. At least I used to get them in orange and green. Which is kind of like the yellow and, you know, the yellow and green pegs. So I've always called it from that. To be fair, it's more like actually one of these. I should really call them Twisters instead. Whoops. Okay, well, you got it. It's Twisters. Which are lemon and lime flavored ice creams. But that's where the reference is. I didn't know they were British based. Maybe not. I have no idea. I assume they're a commercial, like, multi-national company, sorry. Okay. Okay. Shop incoming, 114 gold is a good number. Hold on a minute. This is kind of awkward, right? Did I see Peglin so Radbug? Yeah, my scene is called Peglin so Radbug doesn't get cross at me because I moved my camera slightly higher so you can see that it says Castle Floor 8 on it. That's literally what I called it because someone in my chat complained about it. You got Twisters about the red and yellow? Yeah, there's a red and yellow one in this country as well. It's different flavors, I think. I assume one's like raspberry flavor. Anyway, the pumpkin pie is really good for the purple fires later. But it's not protecting me from it, right? It just protects me for a little bit. The Mask of Sorrow with exploitable triggers and stuff could really, really, like, ramp up very quickly. Yeah, it has to be this one. Just because of what I took. I think if I hadn't taken this just like a moment ago, I wouldn't have gone in this direction. I think I would have just taken the pie. Bit late, but I'll forgive you. Oh, hold on. As Belusion you gain is doubled. Sorry, all Belusion you gain is doubled, but you lose twice as much Belusion when Belusion triggers. So that's the new relic that I've never seen. It's the only relic I've not seen from the new ones. Now, I have a really unfortunate situation here, Weaver Fate, because I really want to buy this and this, because it would make the build kind of pop. I'm really sorry, Weaver Fate, but I actually have to do this into this. It's just so much better for me. The potion was a must-take, because I do turn my board Calypso, as they say. I like the fact that was one of the weakest shots I've had to the portal guy, so it was still like better than 90% of the other shots I've ever done in this game. Okay, we need to kill you. Turn my board into mini colors. Those colors being green and yellow. Oh my god, the board has disappeared. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. It's happening. I don't think we need concentration anymore. As good as it is, we just are capable of putting lots of refresh on the board eventually. I need you to start leveling. I wouldn't mind grabbing the other one, which is here, but you're common. I'll find another one, maybe. Possibly. Yeah, that was some good critical damage. Guys, you fucked up. You've come to the wrong neighborhood. Alright, get fucked. Now it's your turn to get fucked. Sadly, ball lightning isn't quite doing enough damage because I keep rolling more circle off this. Still pretty good though. Alright, all things being said and good, I do need to resolve another issue that we're going to have soon. I have to have some sort of defense versus the Observer, because he does do a lot of damage to you. But we've got a floor to figure that out. Let's take this up to max level. I think the scaling of this is just too slow. I'll just take the raw damage of Pellegrino's Pendant. And I think we try and greed a little bit here. Like, we have enough health for the boss battle, I think. Oh, I will say, crit on this battle is pretty bad. So we could actually have some issues here. I think we'll be fine, but... it's not actually out of the realms of possibility that we lose this. I'm going to try and leave some crits on the board. So they can get spread. So I can hit them on the turn where I need to hit them again the next turn. Very nice. 9 exploitables on the boss. I've killed the paintings, but I couldn't do anything about it. And it's time to reorganize everyone. Good luck, Criticris. I mean, it's kind of fine when I'm doing 600 damage with the Criticris. That I can forgive. You are in deep doo-doo. Look at the board right now. Look at the colours. I'm actually disappointed I hit so few refreshes. Sorry, crits. It was the perfect amount, though. I left the paintings all alive. They are now very dead. But so is he. Okay. I think this isn't good enough anymore for me. We're probably in the market now just to put maybe another one of these in the sack, put another one of these in the sack, and then a Nimball. Yeah, I'm considering Gopher. I am just a touch concerned about the situation we talked about before, that multi-ball is a little bit scary with purple fires, and I can't protect myself from it yet, but... I'll take mini-bossification, I think, here. I think this is pretty scary unless you've got really good healing. My healing's okay, but not great. And I think this is actually super omega scary. I have Oboe, so I'm protected from the max health damage. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not fully protected, but you're right. I've got the Oboe. Good point. You do 0 damage currently. So do you, but at least you can hit more refreshes. Slowly grind him down. Such an annoying enemy. No audio? It's gone, I guess. Okay. This is what I was a touch concerned about when I took the Gopher. My pebbles are 0/0s now. But we'll just scale them right. Okay, spread the love across the board. Thank you, Rainbow Slime, for leaving your rainbowy goodness on the board. I will now go collect it. We probably need another reorganizer, to be honest, to feel happy about things. I kind of could vibe with another one of these as well, but I think it's actually more important to grab the reorganizer first. Again, you're so common that I think I'll find more of you. I'm also willing to greed, I think, here. In fact, I would even go as far to say I think it might be optimal to greed now. We have the navigation-flation. I probably need to go to another shop as well to make enough money to make this all work. You need to avoid the crit, so let's aim this way, I suppose. I guess you could have fired Poltergeist now I think about it. Good point. Bombs, please. There you go. Alright, now we're starting to see some real damage numbers. 4 4s with multi-ball. I like it. Then the most important orb would be sat by orders of magnitude. You could go crazy Morbid Orb, to be completely honest with you. But I think I can't take you right now. I need the other thing that enables the scaling. It's not special here. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, bearing in mind the last fight is a very dense pegboard. And if we can get this to, like, crank up like this, we could do some big things. But it's just not the priority. Nor are you. You could be, but not right now. Kind of greedy to not heal here. I'll own up to that. That was somewhat greedy. Ooh, actually, Totem with the money I'm gaining right now, pretty good. Yeah, I'm planning to hit the shop on the right. And then potentially pivot into the shop on the left. But we'll see. I am not doing... Well, hold on a minute. If I can overcome this, it's actually pretty big. Do you just leave, by the way, when you do this? You do. I don't have a lot of control over this. I think we do greed, but if it's the ghost... It's not the ghost, it's Handy McGee. I think if it was the ghost, it'd be really bad. I'm still not thrilled, but... We can do roundel things to hopefully get out of this fight. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. My most crucial orb is on the bottom of the sack again. Nice. Bramble is what I needed. That refresh as well was what I needed. Just keep brambling him. Oops. Not my best shot. Fine. How are you still so bad? I guess because I've scaled Must Circle twice is how you're still so bad. He has got 32% blindness on him, which has definitely helped me. Hits me. We colour in our board. And we live. And now we can start doing this. It has to be Power Glove. I think there's like a higher ceiling for this potential on the final boss, but it just halves the effect of Go for Gold, which is so nice to me right now. I'm not even entertaining a different option. I'll do a little greed again. I mean, really, could you call that little greed? I don't think I was ever going to miss that shot. Horn or not. Ah, it's this guy again. Alright. Fortunately, this time my good orb is early. Sadly, the combos with it are before it. I will take my Illusion. God, hitting the Bramble is so good. I might even try this. If I'd hit the bomb, we would have hit the crit. I don't regret that. Also, it hit Bramble again, which I didn't realize that was the interaction. I will not complain. Brambles have never felt so good. Exactly. Brambles get a bad rap. But actually, in this situation right now, fantastic. Oh yeah, you just go throw all the pegs, right? That's your deal. Oh, he's moving towards me. Oh, what a scary guy. Maybe you'd move faster if you were on your legs instead of your hands, dummy. Is there a path? I mean, I'm pretty certain there's going to be a path clear to the bottom right. I've been aiming everything on this side. Also, I don't really have a great say in this because everything just bounces back to the middle or the top. I have, like, no control. Spin point could be funny. I don't really gain Spin S directly, but if we do gain some Spin S, it does go crazy. Spin point is correct. I'm pretty certain he's not, but I might be willing to humor it. An extra turn might be nice. There's another? Another what? Reorganizer? Ah, oh well. I needed to save somebody, right? Anyway, double doubles here. There's actually a lot of really important stuff here, I think. Can I get it all? I'd really like to grab this. Let's start with the sensible thing. I need to put that in. I think I need to take Is This Your Card as well, because I do need some defense options. Okay, I can't afford a relic and removal. I would have liked to grab Steady Scope, but it's not actually essential. I really need to get rid of some more pebbles. Now I don't need to go to the shop anymore. I'd like to go right, Gabe. But I think I can make left work anyway. I won't complain about an apple. That extends the timer out by another turn. I kind of do want to make this decision. Is this actually worth taking now? Bearing in mind I'll do 6 as well, not 5. It just expands everything, right? It's nice. I'll try it. We got rid of a pebble. I guess this is a replacement. You cost me the last run, buddy. The carrot could be good here. Well, actually, hold on a minute. There's like 2 question mark tiles left. Maybe it can't be that good. I guess distraction reaction is actually the better option. Or the complex claw, either. Now you give me this when I don't have red bombs? I see how it is. I mean, either way, it's going into the sack, so... Okay, this fight killed me last time. For the first time in quite a long time. And I don't know if it's because... it's harder than I expected it to be, or it's because I had a cactus. I have an idea of which one it is. Yeah, it was the cactus, right, that's it. It was the cactus. That wasn't biased at all. The Rook and Bishop are the ones that are busted with the red bombs. Not so much the Knight. I mean, it's still helpful, right? I mean, you're getting 10 Delusion right per red bomb. On the previous one, it would have been 6, though, because I had a bit of a modifier, or a mitigator. Okay. I think I need to take a break from my usual, I push the maybe we can actually push the totem. I really need to upgrade this at least 1 level to get the exploitable trigger. Maybe that's like, oh, actually, maybe we could do both. I really want to push this button every time I can push this button. I get 1 more upgrade. Am I fighting? I'm going to take this up first. I probably want to get the double-double at some point. Isn't it strange how Basalt Totem's suddenly an 80 relic? I don't know if I'd go as far to say 80, but if you're going to fight the Act 4 boss, like, it's useful. It's certainly worse, I think, in my opinion, than grinding Monstera. I guess the thing the Totem's got going for it is, like, almost whenever you get it, it's fine. it's just awkward. Like, the multi-ball feels pretty good for me right now. I think I will go for the multi-ball, but... No, yeah, the multi-ball's fine. We've got the oboe, right? I think, again, the optimum play there was to misnavigate, to try and get more gold. Because gold is my restricting issue now. I'd really like to not die here as well, game. I have the relic combo that makes this fight a bit ugly. Just keep rambling. I'm willing to have some red bombs here as well to make my life easier. No issue with this. I'll take the damage. One of the reasons why I'm increasing my max health is to have this protection. But yeah, I really hate the gift on this map in particular. It's really awkward. I probably shouldn't have done this though. I think this was a misplay. My health is fine, but... Ah, whatever. We should be okay. Even if this guy blows up and we know it's fine. I was just like, I'll collect the money. I might as well. We can sandbag the battle. Okay, we're fine. Another ball lightning I don't think is actually what I'm after. Unironically, the right play was to misnavigate that I had 116 Illusion. Okay, the ghost is a bit of a jabroni. Sorry, I used a hard J there. We should be okay. I'm gonna give myself a bit more wiggle room for Reorganizer. Just put a few more pegs on the board. Just put the Froggo Amulet sound effect on the totem. True. But a different one, it should be a deeper rivet. Alright, ball lightning, ultimate counter to the ghost. Show me the board. How are you still alive? What is this magic? I bet you guys thought I was going to miss it again. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Da, 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 da. What's my Illusion at? 37? Yeah, this plus Mask of Sorrow is actually insane. It is, oh my god, it's moon territory. Waves to the astronauts as we go by. Goodbye. Ow. Pretty good. Pretty good. Another one dead. Goodbye. Sorry, these guys meant to be hard. Let's sandbag the last piece of shredded wheat so I can get his money. I mean, that's a pretty good Act 3 victory. We don't do that so often where we just absolutely obliterate shredded wheat. Also, hello. Wait. Is this not actually incredibly insane now because of refresher course? Do I even need it though? Do I need it? I've got the potion, so it doesn't reduce my damage. It's just the board starts pre-green. It makes these a little bit less good. I'm just trying to think if there's actually a downside for me doing this. And the only thing I can... Yeah, the only things I can think of is that it reduces the number of crits on the board, potentially. Because if it's putting 5 green pegs on for every yellow peg, I actually want yellow pegs to be on the board. Low-key, I think it's the wrong play. And I'm not joking with you, I think it's the wrong play. Because I think it'll make these really bad. Well... I think it doesn't matter. It's probably the actual outcome, but... Yeah, I know refresher course, but... I'm just thinking about like stuff like Criticus and the Nib Ball and the spin point. Let's try it. If we lose, so be it. I'll accept it. I have a Must Circle build too. We don't want to be a Must Circle build though. I can't avoid the crits, really. I think it could... It can't do much harm, is like how I will pass this. Oh, by the way, we might be soft locked. Will the orb ever leave the board? Okay, we're not soft locked. To be fair, I think he does come with like end turn button. Alright, 2 of them are dead. Also, the game does not like having this many crits, and refresh of the board is lagging for me as well. Our scaling's pretty good. I'm just watching the numbers go up. Like, not the actual damage number, but my orb's damage number. Oh my god, the crit's crit damage as well now. Whenever I hit a crit. Just 900 damage on a crit. Literally, my orbs are disintegrating. They're doing too much work. They're actually exploding before they finish. Okay. We could grab the upgrade here, but actually I think this is more important now. Wait, you took away one of my hells? I have the oboe. Take triple removal. Yeah, it's a good shout, actually. Because I don't want this. I want this. It's probably the level 3 Pebble, yeah. It's nice Pebble, but goodbye. Yeah, the oboe needs the other damage. It only reduces it to 1, right? Because it's still missed navigation damage. Alter guy should go. I mean, I think it is irrelevant. I think neither will be fired, so it's fine. You're possibly... Actually, no, you're not right. I need it for the pillar fight still. The board is actually entirely green, except for the last peg I hit. Have you ever seen anything like this? He's dead, by the way. That's actually insane. Ball lightning. Yeah. I can see it. It does mean I'm going to do nothing at the shop. Probably. Please, yes. Thank you. Right, I'll try and get some money here. Yeah, not enough for the shop, sadly. Alright, let's see what we could have won. I could have had a cookie. The unicorn horn was here, the rhubarb was here. I don't think we've lost anything too major, though. Also, I would have to get so much money, I forgot it's a more expensive shop, right? So I still have the issue, though, that the purple fire is going to slowly kill me. So we're not fully out of the woods yet. Yeah, they were my mobs. Oh, I dodged the damage that time. Okay, fair enough. This interaction between Orbit Story and Nightmare, we'll have to figure out at some point. Anyway, just scrub all that greed off the board. 73,000 damage. This is a 53, 125. It's pretty good. Pretty good with the Criticris as well, actually. He's gone. He's melting. Oh, let's turn on board again. Okay, this might be the strongest run we've ever had. I'll say it. Neither of these do anything, right? It's purely spreadsheet reasons which one I take here. I don't need another one either for the Reorbanizer. I think neither of these are on the spreadsheet, right? You know what? I might try to find it within my documents. I can just do this. Okay, and then that and that. So where's the axe? So axe is not done yet. Is Alien's Rock done? No. So I literally have my pick. I'll take the axe, I think, because I think the Alien's Rock has got more situations where it's actually useful. I think they're both, like, situationally tech things, so it kind of didn't matter. We have 646 Belusion right now, so we might as well do... Well, it's kind of irrelevant. I just need to leave. Basically, we weren't in fear of our life. Pretty good opening to try and get him out of this mode early. They don't kill the Observer in the first phase. Not that I'm aware of. Nor is it going to happen here, I believe. Is it possible? Oh yeah, there's intangible cap. You'd have to have some sort of way to get around it. I still don't fully understand this guy well enough to actually appreciate if you could or couldn't do it. Either way, it'd be really hard. Yeah, it'd have to be an instant damage effect. Because, like, that was the cap, right? Right. I always love to deal with the portals. Portals dealt with. This is a 30-71 at this point in the game. That's pretty good. I missed the crit that I was aiming for, but we hit a different crit. It's intangible, probably I need to get rid of next. But it's the hardest one to get rid of. mean, that's still pretty good damage. The guy also has every debuff under the sun on him. Oh, and this time we should actually deal with the fire. We're not immune to it this time. I tell you what, the intangible one's going to be really hard to hit because of the gift. Are you sure we're not getting mitigated? I mean, I'm getting the purple bar, so I'm not sure. Like, ordering again is really awkward. I've just not drawn the reorganizers early enough this time. It's fine. It's still quicker than most runs at this point. Yeah, one trapped right in the middle. That's the good stuff. It's the real good stuff. And then I always fireball lightning because I just need to strip things off. Like the portal stuff and the... Ideally intangible at some point. Oh, hold on. There goes intangible. Time to strike, Reorganizer. Go get him. It's the perfect moment, Reorganizer. Get him. Okay, now we're turning the eye green. Now he's green. He's green with envy for my build. Look at his health bar. That goes a quarter of his health. Excuse me, the orb just disappeared. I want to redo. This is 54.72 at this point as well, which is pretty good. He has 130 seconds of exploitable on him. All these things seem pretty good. He has got intangible back on again, but he's still taking 37k damage. And he takes the crit damage, also the intangible's gone again. Like, his health bar is just getting chunked by this. There goes a casual 100k. 391% illusion, sadly I can't dodge that attack. Yeah, is this guy meant to be hard? Is he the one act for the real hard boss? Okay, Nimble, scale me, buddy. Finally get to fire you. And if I don't fire you, the keeper's gonna get cross at me again. Help, orb stuck, all orbs stuck. Good work, Nimble. Anyway, this is currently a 99,344. Okay, that's pretty good damage. Let's make sure we hit the crit. A cool 100,000 damage shot. Good work, Nimble. It just didn't quite get the right timing, but it's done its part. Critical did 100,000 damage for the orb fired. Yeah, this is probably the strongest run we've ever had. Like, that wasn't even close. I ended on 78 max health. Without taking max health increases, I nearly would have survived anyway. Look at Mr. Popular with 11 viewers. As you said that, I've got 10, so someone's being pushed out so that you could get in here. I'm gonna call Guinness for a different reason. As opposed to, you know, the alcohol-related reason. There you go, Keeper, by the way, so you can see the orbs. That relics even. Alright, YouTube. Sorry it's a bit of a long episode, but we had 2 pretty good runs. I should have really split it off in the middle. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, want to leave a like and subscribe. Everyone else, I'll see you next time. Bye!